What is going on? A lot is going on. Tornado Tag Podcast here at the Hamburg Fieldhouse.
Yet the legendary Hamburg Fieldhouse, the world famous Hamburg Fieldhouse.
So this is, I'm gonna put this on the vlog just because it's part of the day and the commentary, and we're gonna be doing commentary together both days.
Yeah.
So why not team up on the vlog, right?
Absolutely.
So we're here.
We're getting photobombed by the great Antonio.
Yeah. So we're here Friday. It's a 2-day show, Friday and Saturday. We're here for the Friday show right now, and shit's breaking like crazy.
Oh yeah.
So we have Triple H taking over talent relations again.
Back as the executive vice president of talent relations.
Yes.
Formerly John Laurinaitis' position.
And then Vince McMahon said, it's 77, now's the time.
The exact tweet from his official Twitter account says, at 77, time for me to retire. Thank you, WWE Universe. Then, now, forever together.
There it is.
It's hashtag WWE, hashtag thankful.
Do we believe it?
Absolutely not.
No, I don't believe it either. I watched so many mob movies.
Here's the thing. Not just mob movies, it's a pro wrestling retirement. They never stick.
No,
ever.
Never. Never. And then, he smells amazing. I got a contact high. And then Brock Lesnar reported walked out of SmackDown.
Yeah, Brian Alvarez reports multiple sources saying Brock Lesnar has left SmackDown, which is supposed to be going live tonight. It's the go-home show to the go-home show as far as SmackDown goes. We are T-minus 8 days to SummerSlam, and apparently Brock Lesnar has walked out.
Yeah, so this is going to be the intro, I guess, to the Friday day vlog. But I kind of did a little bit of my prep on what I did on vlog 1. But you're new to this as well. So what are some things that you have learned along the way when it comes to commentary and prepping and getting stuff ready?
Hydrate. That's a big thing, especially in a toasty Hamburg Fieldhouse. Indie wrestling, not a lot of air conditioning, so you got to prepare for that. Drink a lot of water, wear loose-fitting clothing, just relax, don't get in your head too much, have fun, just enjoy it, take it in.
So obviously, when I first started this, I did it a little bit with just me, and then you joined very early on in the podcast. And we were just kind of like sitting in the kitchen talking wrestling, and now like we've worn many hats. We've been backstage interviews, we're commentating, we help production, roving cams, hard cams.
Backstage interviewing is the newest thing for me.
Yeah, it's been a crazy journey, man.
It sure has.
Yeah.
It sure has.
Anything else bucket list wise you want to knock off?
I think I've done everything I feel like I'm capable of doing. Like, I'm never going to be a wrestler. Ever.
Same here. I took one bump. That's enough.
I suppose I could be a manager, but that's not something I have, like, my sights on. Ring announcing I feel I could do. The only way to do this is to put money into it. I would love to book, but good luck doing that if you're not a money guy.
Absolutely. We'll never be money guys.
No.
Unless you guys subscribe to the Patreon. then
help us put on a wrestling show. I'll book it for you.
Yeah. Buy some merch and t-shirts so we can book wrestling shows.
But no. It's a fun ride, and I never had that feeling like, oh, I have to do this, I have to do that. It's just take what comes and enjoy it.
And just meeting so many cool people and, and becoming part of this, I guess, wrestling family, or being like, for a while everyone kept saying, you guys are part of the business now. You realize that, and I didn't believe it. I was just like, nah, we're just here.
And when you say that, it doesn't have to be people who you know from TV, from WWE or anything like that. It's like, oh yeah, Devonta's is here, Pinhat's here, Bristol Lion's here. There's so many
Bristol
people
Lion wearing a tornado tag.
Yeah, absolutely.
So he's definitely earned
Philly Mike's here. It's just like it's always good to see people again. Jeff Christian, who will be doing commentary with tomorrow night's here. And so it's a fun time.
Yeah, I love this place. We're gonna get some cool shots. I'm gonna do, like, I guess when I did a PPW, come down to the ramp and walk to the ring and do a lap. Yeah, as like a cool little montage thing, and I can get a ton of interviews today. We'll have enough to go around for a minute and get people to come in. People, like, when you first get here, right, and you're in this situation, everybody and their brother, especially tomorrow, is going to be walking around trying to get content, trying to get videos, and that's cool. But the challenge is you want to be able to come in and not be a nuisance, right? So, like, people are setting up for the show, production setting up, they're setting up the way the arena looks. People are going over their matches so they get some ring time before the match starts. So you want, like, obviously you want to get content, but you want to be respectful and let people get ready for the show, and you 100%. Never want to be that person to bother people, you know?
Yeah, you're not the star of the show. You're here to take it in, and Outbreak and so many other places, PPW, have been so gracious to allow us access.
We never want to overstep our boundaries.
You never want to abuse that, because it's something they don't have to do.
The biggest thing is I always get yelled at for promotions is where I still act almost like an outsider, but that's because I want to stay like, I don't want to overstep boundaries. I don't want to think I'm owed anything. I don't want to think I belong. You know what I mean? Like I want to be respectful. People are like, just go do it. Like, you're part of us. Like, go get. I'm like, I want to make sure. Like, I always ask and say, but I guess that's the best way to do it. But
for
I
sure.
don't know. I've been very thankful about how this has all been going down, and I know one of my critiques in the first vlog was a long intro, and we're pushing the 5:30.
Well, the intro thing was more like the opening before the content.
Yeah.
More than anything.
This is what it's about. I wanna try to even open up more. You know what I mean? Like, that was another thing I got is we're very what makes us sell is definitely who we are as people and putting ourselves over. So that's the strategy. And as we're doing our opening vlog, come in between us here.
We have a run-in.
We have a run-in. Just got here to the Hamburg Fieldhouse. Kelly.
Hey, everybody.
Yeah, we're getting ready for the show. This is vlog episode 2. So
vlog episode 2.
We're gonna get some.
I was just over there looking at the pops. They had the Young Buck pops.
Are you gonna buy them?
Thinking about it.
Uh-oh.
Are you gonna buy a Vince McMahon farewell pop?
Kelly's
No.
dropping. Yeah, did you hear everything's going down?
Yeah, but Andy just told me
Yeah,
he said that he's retiring.
Yeah.
Quote unquote, yes.
We're retiring for a couple
We have
years.
another run-in.
Yeah, we have no, it's this way. You gotta
It's
come
over
this
here.
way.
It's
No,
fine.
I'm watching the cool
Oh.
show.
Oh, all right.
This is someone that's gonna be I'll be doing an interview with
Here, I'll
later
pop
on
out so
today.
he can get
Yeah.
in.
What's going on, bud?
Hi.
Eric Pinhot, we're doing the vlog, the brand new vlog.
Hi, vlog. How
Yeah.
you doing?
What are you excited? You're doing sound tonight.
I am doing sound.
And then-
are you gonna play cool music?
I'm going to play whatever they tell me to play, whenever they tell me to play it.
And then tomorrow night, going up
Maybe.
against the Maximos.
Yes, we are.
The SAT.
Yeah.
That should be fun. What do you get when you put Brad and at Philly Mike and the SATs in a ring?
Awesomeness.
I have no idea, but you'll find out.
Well,
tomorrow.
I think I know which one of the three is going to take the Spanish fly, and I don't think it's going to be a Diamond City War Machine.
I don't think so either. Well, that'll do it. That's our intro. We'll cut in. We'll do some other things here, but yeah, I'm pumped. Let's get it, Hamburg. Ah! What you got, Duran? All right, we're back with the vlog. I'm not using the mic, so it's coming from here. Dude, I love this building. It's so cool. Let's talk to one of our boys over here. Here's the crew. Let's get the crew. I'm here with the We Like Wrestling podcast, guys.
Hey.
Are you guys excited for Hamburg?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Who are you most excited for, obviously, besides who you're bringing?
Dark Order is probably my next favorite. Yeah, Dark Order and Mr. Kennedy fan.
Yeah.
I was a huge Kennedy fan.
I've been saying on the show and on other shows I've been guest spotting, I just want to.
You want to scissor the equator?
I'm gonna get a scissor in, you know. Yeah, so we're gonna be going around all day tomorrow, just kind of getting content. But if you're not already following, please follow the We Love Wrestling podcast. They do a great job. They always come to shows and have everything you need. Like, look at this, dude. Everything's here. Everything. Look at this. Let's get the banner in. Let the logo. And their logo is actually the Hamburg Fieldhouse. So how dope is that? Oh, the title.
Brand new
Am I allowed to hold it?
Yeah,
Oh. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, well,
Go to Tornado Tag as well, because they're a great group of guys. And much like us, they're wrestling fans talking about wrestling.
listen,
so.
we're all in this together. We always show support to one another. They do a fantastic job. Head over to their YouTube and show them some love.
I was a part of their network, and man, I'm so grateful for everything you taught me, and I can't thank you enough.
Dude, we loved having you.
I
And
can't
even
wait
though
for this weekend. It's going to be a blast. This Hamburg Fieldhouse is going to be so hot because there's going to be over 2,000 people here. I can't wait.
2,000 legendary building with over 2,000 fans, all for the same cause, and that's professional wrestling. You gotta love that. really, really close to showtime. We're here at the booth. We have a rundown of the card, right?
Yes, we do. You can't see it. There's spoilers on here.
Well, let's run down the matches.
We have Zach Ravix and Luca Mancini,
Okay.
Bristol Lion, and James Gray as well. That's going to be our pre-show. Rico Hendricks and Tarzan Duran opens up the main card. Philly Mike Swanson, a Tornado Tag favorite, and Dyson Bennett. We have a celebrity guest back here.
Oh, the Nature Boy's here.
Yes.
Hold on. Take a quick break.
Did you make that? Did you guys make that?
Yeah.
Nate, you want to cut your promo?
It's so hard for me to sit back here in this studio looking at a guy calling my name. When last year I spent more money on spilt liquor from bars of one side of this drill to the other than you made. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, woo! Wheeling, dealing, limousine ride, jet flying, so good. And I'm having a hard time keeping these outers out. Woo!
That's our guy at the Hamburg Fieldhouse. Ric Flair showed up. We thought he was just going to do his last match.
Yeah.
He showed up here at Hamburg.
Am I on your thing picking my teeth, by the way?
You might be, yeah. We've got some.
Look, I'm picking my teeth, guys. I just ate. It's delicious. You want some?
This is ASMR right here.
Yeah.
Eric Pinhead was some
You
ASMR.
just wanted more behind the scenes at wrestling show, and you are getting it here. So where we leave off?
Yeah, you got to stop everything when the most over talent in Eastern PA Indies, Gavin, shows up.
Absolutely.
Andino, TJ Rito, Al Denvo, and Atherton Amada in a four-way. Westfield Kelly against the Hoss of Hosses, Devontes.
Love that guy. He
Takeover-
picks good football teams.
No, he doesn't. Awful teams. Awful. The worst. Second worst. Third worst. Yeah, third worst.
Most expensive, third most expensive offense.
Yeah. You get what you pay for, but not always. Pure Ignorance gets Takeover in six-man tag team action. Reed Walker and Adonis Valerio. It's Dirtbag Dan, Prince Piranha, and Captain Payne against Dead Sea and Lucha Underground's own Mil Muertes.
Who I just got done talking to and meeting. I love that dude. I'm gonna pop it up on the screen. He choked me out, Brian.
Good.
He choked me out.
It's about time someone did. I've been meaning to do that for years.
We're so excited. Day one, Hamburg Fieldhouse.
And wait, in the main event for the quarantine title, quarantine champion Merck defending against Draven Blaze and J.S. Hawthorne, the thespian.
Wow, that's gonna be
Big
a
main
show
event.
stealer. Yeah, that's gonna be amazing. Tons of great stuff going on.
My pick for show stealer, by the way, is going to be Philly Mike and Dyson Bennett.
Philly Mike always
That's going to
brings it.
steal the show,
And
absolutely.
Mike Bennett, who's been on the podcast before, but
Dyson Bennett.
Dyson Bennett,
Yeah.
sorry. I got
And Backbreakers, he was
I'm
part of our
merging them.
Backbreakers.
Mike, Philly, yeah.
Mike Bennett has never been on the podcast. Hell of a guy, though.
Yeah, he's a great guy. But yeah, that'll do it. We'll cut here. We're at the booth, vlog 2. It's a great time. We're gonna get I haven't got many interviews, but we'll get them at some point tonight. It's a long night, long weekend. But that's gonna do it for the Friday card. We'll let you know after the show's done. Maybe we'll cut in here and there and do like some stuff because people said they want some stuff like while we're at the booth, maybe set up the camera in the corner and record stuff doing that. So maybe we'll throw that in there.
Yeah.
The more you guys want to see backstage, please comment below and let us know. It is right now the vlog 1 is the most watched piece of content on our channel.
Excellent.
Yeah, so you guys watch, you support it, gave me tons of feedback. If there's anything you guys want to see as we go, let me know. There is certain restrictions, like I don't want to bring cameras backstage while people are changing and people in masks who don't want to be seen without their mask. So we are respectful, but for the most part, we're going to try to get a lot of cool stuff. We had some cool guest appearances tonight.
Don't tell anyone on Mil Muertes.
Yeah. I've never seen you and Mil Muertes in the same. Actually, I did.
Yeah, we're here right now. He's over there.
What's going on, my guy?
What's up, baby?
Referee extraordinaire. Tell the vlog who you are if they don't know.
All right, well, my name is Ref Dylan
I'm doing
Quinn.
this weird wrist thing here.
You know, we all do it, right? Wild Samoan trainee. And
Wild Samoa's going to be here in force tomorrow.
And they got
see my
action figures.
family.
They
Yes,
got
they
action
do.
figures.
Yes, please buy it. Please buy it.
LA Smooth.
Yeah.
A bunch of them are going to be here. Lance, I believe.
What
Lance.
match you looking forward to tonight?
Tonight, Takeover. Those have been my boys. Sanctuary. So.
Yeah.
What about tomorrow?
I'm a little biased, so I might have the face.
Oh man, tomorrow, SATs, baby.
Yep, SAT against
Diamond
When I
Philly
first started
Mike.
getting into indie wrestling, the SATs were, a team.
Yeah.
I've said on the podcast, if you like the Young Bucks now, if you like any of those teams, the Young Bucks.
And I'm gonna go on note right now. Amazing Red and the SAT don't get enough damn credit for what they've done in this business.
They do not.
Amazing Red has
Cruiserweight Classic, Amazing Red tribute all the way.
Yeah, Amazing
Let's be
Red
honest.
is probably one of the best wrestling promotions with House of Glory right now. I love what they do.
House of Glory is great.
But we'll cut there.
The turns out amazing. Yeah.
We do a good one you need.
There it is. See you in a bit. I didn't wrap it up. Sorry, I just woke up. I didn't wrap it up the day of the show, but overall, Friday was a success. I only did maybe the first 4 or 5 matches on commentary. Brian did the whole show, which was sick, man. He killed it. Heat was an issue, but it wasn't. Like, I felt like I did a really good job with it. I did get hot towards the end of the night. Headache kicked in. I got home. I did struggle a little bit, but I did bring a ton of water. That was good. Got another case on the way home, and then by the time I got home, the migraine kicked in real bad, and I did feel a little bit like I pushed it a little bit, which has me a little concerned, but I thought it was good. And maybe like these don't matter to you, but like I am learning as I go. I know I'm like 35 years old, something I've been struggling with my whole life, but this is another element that I have to figure out. But I thought it was really, really good. Dude, the show, every talent killed it. The crowd was so hot, like, and this isn't like a knock to Outbreak, but like sometimes the shows are really hit and miss. Like pre-pandemic, the show they had a really hot crowd, and then maybe like last year's Hamburg show, because it was such a stretch of time, the crowd. Obviously, some of them stayed the entire day. Like tomorrow is, if you're doing a breakfast thing, the con and the show, I mean you're there till like 9 in the morning, and the show starts at 7 at night. So it could be a real long day. So we'll see how it transfers tonight, energy-wise. But the crowd was into it last night, man. They were really, really fun. Like I said, top to bottom, the card was fantastic. Everybody who was part of it was good. Andy was like helping agenting the show and like getting the talent together and getting them on deck and finding out what their match is and what they can and can't do was really, really good. And then relaying that information to sound and us on commentary was awesome. Andy killed it, which is a cool little role for him that I've never really seen him do. I mean, I seen him do it once at PPW for a Rumble, but he did a whole show tonight. Tyler did a great job running the show, the quarantine show. So it was my first time actually being a part of a quarantine show. It was awesome, so make sure you check it out. Production was great. High tension guys killed it. They had the headset mics, and I have worked before with headset mics, and it was really, really hard to hear. But theirs was not. Like, the crowd was hot. We were right by the speakers, and the quality of the headphones are really, really good. So props to them. Might even look into like, I mean, I don't really need them anymore, but the headphones they used were fantastic. Like, I've never really had a headset mic that felt that comfortable and worked very well. So that was a cool aspect. Trying to think anything else. Dude, Mila Mortez is like the nicest dude you'll ever meet. I loved Lucha Underground. So like to meet him, talk to him, and be like, dude, like, I no idea who he was, and like I said, I didn't really know much of his NXT and TNA stuff, or not NXT, TNA stuff, because I didn't really follow or Impact at that point in time. But first time I ever seen him in Lucha Underground, I was sold. And then for me, I watched Lucha because I fell in love with Penta, and I was a huge Penta fan. And then Rey Fenix was there, but I was like, oh, Rey Fenix is just like another Rey Mysterio, which is no knock to that, because Rey Mysterio's the GOAT. Like, the dude's fantastic. But the match between him and Mila Mortez really solidified not just that Mila Mortez was already the character they made him be, but that Rey Fenix just skyrocketed for me as a talent, and I fell in love with that dude, and it was because of that match. And to talk to him about that and kind of say like, and he was like, well, the reason we did it this way and that way was so cool, man. I'm really, really thankful I got to meet him and pick his brain. Sometimes I get really nervous, man, when the name is there and I don't go with cameras and stuff, because I don't know what, like, I don't want to, like, because these dudes make a living off their autographs and their signings, and then I walk up with a camera and I'm like, hey, can I get footage? And that's scary because I don't want to, like, overstep boundaries or anything. But it was so good, man. It was so good. I wish I could film that stuff, but I don't know if it would be as genuine if I stuck a camera in his face. But it was awesome, man. He was so nice. Now he follows us on Twitter, so shout out to Mila Mortez. I'll pop out the screen. Dude, thank you, man. He was so nice. Matches that stood. I mean, every match was good, man. Like, the more I watched Tarzan Duran, like, I fall in love with him. He was so excellent. Philly Mike always kills it. Him and Bennett killed it. Ignorance versus and the faceless ones with Bougie was so good. Yeah, so many matches were excellent. I had such a blast, but that was really good. Really proud of Brian and Andy for taking on their roles. Kelly took the GoPro a couple times along with me, and we went around and caught some B-roll footage, so we can use that to maybe insert here and there for this, or for like new entrance video stuff. So like, instead of just seeing the logo splash, we can like mix in stuff. And I don't really know how to turn on the GoPro. As soon as I get done this, I'm pulling it off. I mixed in the wireless mic footage audio with just the audio that's off the GoPro, because I thought it was really, really good in Vlog 1. It was very usable. Yeah, man, Vlog 2 in the books, man. We're going to do part 3 coming up very soon, which would be, timeline-wise, the very next day with Outbreak come together. Had a blast, man. Outbreak is the first promotion to really take me in, and I used to go to as a fan. Like, they were the first ones, and then I found PPW, and then they did the same thing. So like, those Outbreak and PPW have always been like my brother-sister company, where I really made myself home there. And it's really, really cool to once again go from the seats to being a fan, going from the seats of the fans to helping backstage and seeing things and experiencing things, and the Mess brothers and Ryan Vox and Jared and everybody there that's involved. Thank you, seriously. Taking me from this podcast table and inserting me into a part of your wrestling family and a part of the business is very, I don't take it for granted at all. And those two companies have opened up the doors, like Sanctuary as well, and SFW and all these other great promotions that let me work there. And yeah, just a thank, dude. I'm a fan who has entered the business, and it's sick, man. If you're thinking about making content, if you're thinking about making a podcast, if you're thinking about doing anything, just start doing it. I met last year Chris Van Vliet, and he's been an inspiration to me, man. Like, he helped me out a lot. He picked his brain, and he has great advice. Listen to him. He's really, really good. He's doing cool things. But now I get to tomorrow meet some other people. Well, today, sorry. It is now 4 o'clock in the morning, so I have like 5 hours of sleep. I don't know if I broke myself with sleep schedule, or if that's just the way my body operates now. But What a fun day. So, pro tips, if you're going to do commentary in a hot building and you're not like me and that wear suits or anything like that, but if maybe you wear polos, my new tips that I'm bringing is they have backpack coolers. It looks like a backpack and it's cooler. You get these 2 giant ice inserts, like they look like giant ice packs. They slide in sides. What I do is I freeze like 3 or 4 bottles of water. I stick them on the bottom, slide the 2 ice packs on the side. All my cold water that I did all night, I filled the entire bag with like almost a full case of water. That was a game changer. Not only was it great for me, but I was able to give some to production because I know how hard it is to be photography. Do photography. I know how hard it is to do the roving cams. The guy who like the ring announcer, everything. Talent coming back. If like, hey, grab a water, man. Like help people out. Yeah, so that's a game. Pro tip 1: bring ice water, cooler, something. Just stick with you if you're going to a hot show. Don't rely on the venue to be able to provide you a case of water, as well as the venue, as well as the talent. Yeah, so bring water. Pro tip 1: eat. I know I don't do that, but get something to eat, especially when you show up at a show like me and I'm there an hour or 2 hours before call time, and you go through the whole night, and then you stop at a gas station and eat like shit. So eat or bring food. Pinhat had a cool thing where he had his cooler and he had like some like wraps, and then he stuck like lunch meat. I was sick. That was a veteran move. Once again, Diamond City teaching me shit. He was doing sound and production. Love that guy. Bring extra t-shirts is what I'm doing today. So I'll be having this one. I'll probably throw like 3 or 4 in my bag that I can rotate throughout the day because it gets hot and you're gonna sweat through them. Even though I don't sweat, I dump water on me and I look like I sweat, and sometimes the shirt gets soggy and sticky and it feels gross. Bring extra t-shirts. Maybe even bring a full change of clothes. Throw them in a backpack, throw them in your car. Spray deodorant. I know this sounds silly, but don't be that wrestling fan that stinks. This goes for anybody. Throw a can of spray deodorant in your go bag, because there's nothing better at like intermission to going out and getting your spray deodorant and just reapplying. Oh, it's so cooling. Feels amazing. I love that. It's like you're freshly born again. So do that stuff. That's all I really have tip-wise. That's off the top of my head. But legendary Hamburg Fieldhouse, the GoPro, I got some cool photos. I hope I get to sprinkle them throughout, but man, thank you. Vlog 2 in the books. You guys are, and this one's probably gonna be a lot longer. I have a lot more content, I think, because I'm trying to find myself and do more things. So I hope it's not too long. Once again, feedback in the comments. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, maybe. Don't be too hard on what you didn't like. I know if you're like, be constructive. Don't just be a dick. But what you want to see more of. I loved it, man. Thank you. It was so fun. I'm really enjoying making these. So you guys are dope. Like I said, last episode, most watched piece of content on our channel so far. Our subscribers are getting there. We're almost at 200 subscribers, so make sure you like this video, subscribe this video. Even if you're watching this on Facebook, go over and subscribe to YouTube. If we can get that to a certain number when we go live, people can do like super chats and stuff like that where they can donate live on screen. People like to see when it pops up on the screen. So help us out with that. Help us get to our goal. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe, but it can open up the doors for us later with monetization to make a couple bucks that help the podcast going. Because equipment and the stuff that we do to keep it running does not make it cheap, especially if you want to keep your quality high. Like I said, love you guys. Like, share, subscribe, and comment below. Tell me what you thought of the video. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.